Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's naked time once again. We're doing the Naked Warrior Challenge. I got my swim boost on here. Grabbed some strangle kelp down there. This is the Naked Warrior. Right there he is.
Till we meet again.
Try one more time.
Hello.
There he is. We find ourselves here in Aberdeen this episode. Hello.
Greetings.
How are you? Little wave there. And we got some quests to work on, couple to turn in. We also need to go to the first aid trainer. I should have done that already. We'll manage. We're heading down here. Grove of Ancients is where we're heading. What's this guy have? I think this is that's a hidden quest. That is a dungeon quest, so can't do that. And I don't know why I'm not seeing these. I wonder if I hit those. I might already have them. Anyway, we got Murk Deep all the way down here. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. I mean, it's him by himself is fine, but I think he's got some Murlocs around him. But we're going down here to Grove of Ancients. I also have a quest for the Shrine of Asina. But I think that is here. Yeah. Be heading back into Ashenvale fairly soon. Going to finish up here. I don't think I need any herbs in here unless it's Briarthorn. We do need that. I think we still need Briarthorn. I could be wrong. Oh, we have the better... Yeah, if I want the strong Troll's Blood, which I kind of do, actually. What I really want is the Wild Steel Bloom, so we need the Strangle Kelp for this, so I need to pick that up whenever possible. Healing Pots also require the Briarthorn, but we've got plenty of Healing Pots on us for right now. Let's actually make up 2 of these, I suppose. Put these down here. Hope everybody is doing well today. Sure do. Doing a little back-to-back recording. As would be my want. That's right. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Let's turn the music up a little bit. It's kind of low-key in here. I should make a 10% macro as well. As a matter of fact, check it out. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to copy this. Copy that. We'll do new. I'll just call this 10%. Why I put a skull on it. Doesn't really matter what I choose, but looks like I'm still looking for something. We'll do that, and we'll do this, and we'll make this. Like that. Save that. This one we'll call 5%. Okay. Where can I put this? Where can I put it now? Guess I don't need my flex on the bar. Let's do this. Shift everything over. Till we get to the flex. Yeah. Now I can go between 5% and 10%. It's amazing. If you're interested in that macro, it automatically changes. It'll reduce the game sound for you. You can just go back, pause the screen, and copy that macro. Took me a while probably way longer than it needed to to figure that macro out. Because I had to look at a bunch of shit. Mage Royal. I don't think I need Mage Royal anymore. Elixir Wisdoms aren't too bad, but I have 5 of them. But I keep forgetting to put one up whenever I'm leveling a weapon skill up. It does help. It increases the rate at which you level a weapon, which is nice. Speaking of weapon skill, how is the one-handed mace doing here? Wait, what are we rocking? Yeah, it's a mace. Okay. Oh, right there. All right, we're a little bit behind there, but we're not far enough behind to where we miss stuff. We got it up a little bit, but I was having trouble with that. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't hitting something. It's a really weak sauce mace, though. We really need to get a better one-handed something, whether it's an axe or mace, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. All right, check in with Onu here. That's a shame that's not an upgrade. Is that an upgrade for the one-hander, though? I like the stats on it. I actually probably should prioritize those stats. We're going to select that. I think I'm going to take it. There's an escort quest here, which is now green, but it's an ambush type of quest, and we just way too squishy, I think, to do the ambush stuff, unfortunately. So I'm actually going to hide that. Let's check on Murk Deep over here, and then I think we are finished up. Let me look at this. Do I want to switch that? Yeah, and here's why. Because really what I'm using this for is to interrupt so I can shield bash with the one-hander. So this gives me 20 extra health and 2 strength. So I think that's a decent trade-off there. So what we're going to do is switch that. And I got to go into my macro here. And we need to change this to this. Save that. Now when we do the change, yeah, that's what we want. So we can sell that. Right. Let's go check on Murk Deep. See what he's up to. See if he needs his ass whipped. I think he does. We'll hook him up if we can. If he has too many Murlocs with him, well, it's his loss, really. Like, I can only do so much as a naked warrior. But if he wants that spank, you know, he's going to have to lose some of his bodyguards. That's all there is to it. Oh, you know what? So, I don't know if this is actually doable because there's like waves. You have to kill a certain amount and then he comes out. These are gray. This is kind of a shit quest. Let's get our stuff going here. Let's put that up. Okay, I cannot let them get into camp, obviously. We may as well throw all this up, these little ones. Hopefully we'll be getting rid of these soon. I don't think it's worth putting my battle shot up here. I mean, the demo shout. There's 2 there. Oh, he's fucking up? I didn't know this was a thing. I'm gonna actually retaliate here. I thought he called ads or something. No, he just gets wrecked is what he does.
Good job.
Okay. I remember that working differently. I totally did not need retaliation. Let's fish this oily blackmouth here. Yeah, I thought you had to kill these, and then another wave came up, and you killed that wave. It's like 3 waves, and then finally he appears. Makes me wonder if somebody maybe started it or something. Or maybe it just doesn't work the way that I remember it. Not sure. I'm sure, comma, not. That's right. We are maxed out on fishing. I've got to take the boat to Booty Bay to get the book, The Bass and Me or something, whatever it's called. That whole thing's based on Ernest Hemingway, The Old Man in the Sea. All right. Well, I think we're... where does that go? Of course, it goes back to Alberdine. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to... run all the way into Ashenvale, and we'll take the flight back at some point to turn that in. My stomach is a grumbling, grumbling bear. Oh, shit. That scared me. There's a rare plane strider up here to the north, but it has 2 ads with it. It can wreck you, but we have come across it a few times in some Let's Plays. It's way up here, or to the south, rather, not the north. Pass on that, Bruce Wade. No way in hell I'm doing the escort quest there. It's one of the most ridiculous escort quests in the game. I guess it depends on how lucky you get, but what happens with it, and I've talked about it so many times, like he can come through here and be walking, and so like this mob, he just walks past it and it doesn't aggro. You aggro it. In the meanwhile, he keeps walking. He pulls this one, and pulls another one, and then it's just so easy to get overwhelmed. Even if you're trying to be proactive and like run ahead of him, if you're in the fight too long, he walks right past you. Just pulls more shit. That quest is terrible. It's horrible. So slay some green mobs while we can. On the way in. A wishbone, you say? Why couldn't I use that? Do they have like the kittens with them? Oh, I thought we had somebody out here. We do not. Mage Royal? We do need... I need major oil? Not really. If I want the wisdom pots, not going to worry about it. Yeah, this is where you'll see the rare. He struts around. That goes into Ashenvale here. Come up this way. Oh, that's right, Talon. Let's actually go this way. Usually only down there for the Horde because of the flight point, but I forgot that he has a quest for the Alliance. Let's go check it out. Make sure we don't get too close to the Horde camp there. Wouldn't mind paying a visit to the auction house to see if there's anything we can snag. Even some sharpening stones or something for the sword. That's where the Black Fathom Deeps is over there. You're a Black Fathoms Deeps freak. You can't get enough of your Black Fathoms Deep. We're so squishy, man. We really are. We get stag meat there? There's probably a recipe for that. I think these are all gray mobs for us. That's where you'll see your horde people running around. Oh, they're green. What do we have here? Purple Lotus. Hello there. Can't get it. I need 210 for that. How close are we, alchemy-wise? Our herbalism, we're ways off. This wouldn't be a bad place to grind. These probably drop a meat that we might be able to use. Let's see what they drop. We need the tangy clam meat. It's best for us right now. These things run away? Crawler meat. Yeah. Naturally, it's not what we need. Oh, I've got some of these to open, though. Clam. 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 Let's go check in with Talon. See what's going on with him. He's just chilling. He ain't scared of the Horde. He's going to chill right here.
I would charge you with a task, adventurer. I was on my small vessel, skimming over the submerged ruins of Zoram, when Naga attacked me, surging from the water and tearing at me with their claws. I fled, carrying what supplies I could to make this meager camp. But when I reached the shore and ran, my prized possession was lost. Please, adventurer, find the site of my ambush along the coast to the north and search for an ancient statuette. It is the reason I have braved the dangers of the Zoram Strand.
Okay, well, with a story like that, how can I not help him? I think it's right on the other side of this log or something. I I think there's a follow-up. I think to go to this island, but maybe that's for the Horde. Quick Frost Ward. See, it doesn't show they have a Frost Bolt. Surely they do, right? They do, but it doesn't show that she has it. I got some bristle whisker catfish on them. There it is, right there. You guys hanging out together, huh? Can I get you? Yes, we can. The old 2 in a row. Legend. There you are.
Good job.
I think these things have a chance to drop shiny fish scales, which is useful for something. I can't remember what. But I remember coming here on some character trying to farm them. But the drop rate is horrendous. Naturally. Alright, well that was easy. We're not too far off from level 24. What do we have coming up? Let's check what's training. We have Demo Shout 2. Execute! Oh, that's just huge. Heroic Strike 4 and Revenge 2. That's defensive stance. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I need to be speccing into arms, don't I? We may respec here. I think arms is pretty good at, you know, higher levels. I mean, I'm not saying we're a higher level, but need to look at those talents again. What do you guys think about that? Fury versus armed. I mean, I'm basically spec'd into Fury here, but increase the amount of rage generated by your charge. We can get that up to 6. That seems pretty good to me.
Alone be with you.
You found it. Thank you, adventurer. The old city of Zoram holds many secrets, and this statuette may be the key to many of them. I fear the ancient statuette's secrets will remain forever hidden, unless you find the key to its ancient lock. That key is a ring, the Ring of Zoram. It belonged to the rulers of this city before the waves of the Sundering drowned it. For years, the ring was lost, but the Naga have recently found it.
Okay, this is the quest.
Ruzel dwells on an isle on the northern edge of Zoram. Please, adventurer, retrieve the ring for me.
Yeah. We will do that, but not ready to do it now. Yellow mobs, 2 levels above me. No, thank you. It's also easy to pull more than one thing there. But it's a quest we can do. What is this up here? Oh, the soul gem. I forgot we had this. This is actually for Dark Shore, I think. Yeah, this is, we can grind this as we're making our way here into Ashenvale. King's Blood. Hello there. Be a chest right over here. But not today, my friend. My nose is a little stuffy here. Hello there, Briarthorn. How are you? We may as well pick this up, because we're going to be farming these mobs anyway. Bathran's here. Some version of the game, I don't know if it's Cataclysm. This is like there's a big giant war going on here.
There is a plant that once grew in the old ruins of Bathran's haunt to the north. The plant was called Bathran's hair and was known to cure ailments of the spirit. There is a sick child in the village, and I believe it is more than just a physical illness. Will you go to Bathran's haunt and search it for Bathran's hair? I may need it to properly treat the child. Bathran's haunt lies north of Maestra's post and just south of the border to Dark Shore.
Alrighty, thanks for the directions there. So the hair is actually on the ground. So we'll turn the ground clutter down here. It's like little things you loot. I think it's in little sacks or something. This will be good for my cleave, I think. If I can get them together. Because he will cast on me. Gotta get the imp down first. Just a shame that cleave doesn't one-shot it. Nice, they're not going to run off. Sorry about the mic bump. I wonder if this would... No, this surely does more damage than Thunderclap there. When they're too far out like this is the problem, because they're both going to cast on you. If you can get them both together, it's a hell of a lot easier. But it's even better to just not do the casters. Good grief, man. He's got a lot of shit that he can do there. It's all casters out here today. Shouldn't pull as long as I'm standing right on top of this because of our level. If we were lower level, we could easily pull these other mobs. Getting kind of wrecked here. Come on, man. Can I hit the fucking shot? She does run. Okay. Good chance I'm dead. Holy shit, I pulled so much. You bitch. Like, this is just kind of how unlucky you can get. Completely unnecessary. I missed 2 heroic strikes in a row. Otherwise, she would have been dead there. What am I still in combat here? Oh, I had myself in combat. A little risky. doing in there. But again, man, it's just that's just how the dice roll sometimes, and it's pretty unfortunate. And it sucks I cannot one-shot an imp. It really does. Can interrupt. I can't take too many of those shadow bolts. Okay. The Void Walkers are tough. They're a lot tougher to get down. I just interrupted my... oh, I don't have it up. Let's get a food buff going here. Every little bit will help. That's perfect. If we can do that. Great.
Good job.
Okay, that's pretty fortunate. I've farmed like 40 or 50 of those things before that dropped, so that's quite lovely. Let's go get the hair. Hair of the dog. Such an odd saying. I think that goes back to a time when people were making tonics and shit. And I guess people would just drink. If you said it was a tonic, I guess people would just chug it. Not much different than today, really. With what they're allowed to put on a bottle or a package. They can basically say anything. As long as they put an asterisk beside it, a microscopic asterisk, and then on the back somewhere, a microscopic print, they're basically like, yeah, that's not really true. None of this has been approved by the FDA, but we're just saying it because we want to sell the product. Got there. That's rough. This is why I love Dwarf, man. But I should probably wait till we finish fighting it, because he can just put it up on me again. But we don't have to worry about shit like that too much. Yeah, they just throw it right up there. Short CD. Oh my God. Come on. There's a chest over here. There's a couple of patrols to watch out for, and they can be in pairs just like this. Good idea to mark them up. There's more than one. Bring them over to this hair over here. For fuck's sake. Maybe they have like a super high chance to dodge. What is this? Does it affect that? No, let's just get rid of it. Oh, I've got a few minutes left here. It's pretty hard to see even with the ground clutter down. But if you had this ground clutter up, man, these things can be almost impossible to see where they are. Also, be careful charging these things. There can be mobs right on the other side of the wall. I think these heal. They do. They have heal and smite. This is what I'm talking about right here. I don't actually know that I like seeing the health come off like that. It's a little bit distracting. I think I'm actually going to turn that off. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off right now. How well guarded is this? We have 2 there. These can sometimes be linked to mobs. If it is, I'm going to run. Like when you start to open it, sometimes they come for you. It's a thing in the game. That one, however, is not. I need to keybind my blood rage to something. Especially against these green mobs. I should be using it. It's got just a 1-minute CD on it. It's quite helpful with the slow-ass weapon that we have. I'm just waiting for the rage to build up. And if we miss, like you miss once and especially twice, it just feels like you're standing there for 10 seconds. Just, whatever. You guys got any hair on you, man? There's a named NPC somewhere back here. It actually might be a rare. I think it is a rare. Somewhere. There's another patrol there. I've seen it. We've gotten it on other characters. Let's switch up so I can interrupt the heal here. Use a little bandage. I love this little quick change macro. It's so handy. It's like so handy, bro. Right? That's him right there. Kind of a tough pull. Like, come on in here, man. I probably have something good. You should check it out. I'm probably better off. I feel like I could get these mobs down quick enough to where they wouldn't get their heal off. Let's test that theory. Well, not this one. He's going to do it early as balls, and it's a full heal. A little risky what I'm doing right here. He just didn't play the same as his buddy. It's not that big of a deal. Let's get this. Classic loot speed, man. This has also killed people. You're just trying to get close enough to loot something, but the mob changes course and just comes back on you. I always like that. Okay, I gotta watch out here. These guys are gonna come back around. Let's get this priest. Of course, he's not going to do it. That other guy healed really quick. He healed early as shit. There's one over here. I can't see these damn things. Oh my god. There's one here. Let's get it before these freaks come. All right, we just need one more. And again, the way I'm figuring that out is wizard math. I do wizard math on the channel quite a bit. Like huge calculations in my head. We need 5. We have 4. So I compute that in my mind. And quickly figure out that we just need the one more. Is that what you do, E? Yeah, I don't use like an abacus or a calculator. Did you say abacus? You ever seen the Chinese children use the abacus, man? YouTube it. It is insane looking. It's incredible, man. It's like this ancient way to figure like huge calculations out, and it's just fucking crazy. It's actually, they get so good at it because they start them at so young of an age. So you do it with your fingers. You move these beads up and down, but they get so good at it, they don't even need the device. They're just using their hands and doing the calculations in their head. Man, let me tell you something. Whenever I watch a video like that, you talking about feeling stump stupid, like I just feel smart as a broom. Just, I just feel like an idiot. Yeah. But, I don't know. These days, man, with like kids coming up at school and just having access to calculators on their phones and the computer and AI, you kind of wonder what that does to... I guess it depends on the school system you're in, but... I don't know. I feel like things are a lot different. And every time I see a movie where the kids they have their cell phones in class, like, surely there are teachers who require them to put their phones in like a basket or something when they go into class. Dude, if I was a teacher, there's no way in hell. Do we have any teachers? I do. We have at least one teacher out there. Yes, we do. Do you allow cell phones in the class, man?
What brings you here? Ah, you have the hair.
I'm very
now
interested.
I will mix a cure for the child and pray my concoction works. And Forsaken are at Bathran's haunt.
I mean, I'm sure there are special case.
Very troubling indeed. Adventurer, I have created a cure that I believe will help the afflicted child. Take it to Astranar and give it to the child's parent, Pelturus.
Did you give it to me?
To reach Astranar, follow the road south, then east.
Like, I can understand emergencies and stuff like that, but honestly, wouldn't they be calling the school? It's like, hey, I need to get my kid, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I could be a teacher and have kids on their cell phones all the time. It would drive me nuts, man. I'm not talking about college, right? I mean, you're basically, you know, you're old enough to realize you're spending $250,000 for 4 fucking years. I'm talking about, like, especially elementary school, intermediate school, high school kids. I think it would drive me nuts. All right. Enough. Let's, we'll head down here. We'll go see Thursil, and then we'll make our way finally into Astranar. Yes. I'm going to have to eat, so I'm going to have to get some, I got to make some green juice up. I have none left. At this point in the juice fast, I'm kind of balancing out. And the weight is coming off every day. I lose a little more weight. Let's get our this bruised wheat over here. Bruiseweed. I love you, Bruiseweed. You're my favorite herb right now. A few minutes, you might not be my favorite herb. That's how I am. That's right. These herbs are my bitches. I got bitches all over. I think you should stop this kind of talk right now. All right, let's check in with these horse elf freaks.
Is there trouble?
I don't know. Is that all you have for me? What's that? Okay. All right. I guess I just checked in or delivered something. This quest? I've kind of forgotten what this is about here. Oh, that might be like a kind of a quest chain where you have to have a disguise to talk to this dude up here or something. I feel like maybe that's what that could be. We'll have to look at the quest a little more. What is going on here? Like a fucking hair or something sticking down. It's my new Alliance hat. I'll be wearing Alliance hat when we're playing Alliance and Horde when we're playing Horde. Why? Because awesome. Why else? Level 21. I'm not exactly... Can't be just kind of strutting through here like I own the joint. I have to deal with one of these. But not two. Let's make that clear. Okay, piss off. Jesus, man, the spiders in this area is ridiculous. Redonkulous. What can I keybind this to? Ooh, large venom sac. It's a lot rarer than the small venom sac. Mm-hmm. That's my Sunder. I've not really been using Sunder, but I think for right now I'm going to switch this up. Sunder seems more like mob specific for me. If we're fighting green mobs, it's because we've got this decent two-hander. I don't think Sunder is worth it. I'm just put heroic strikes on them and get them down. But there will be mobs. Maybe they have a ton of health, and we will want to Sunder that armor. We want to Sunder that ass. Yeah. Do you have the water elementals in here? No, I think it's at the other place. I don't actually know. Look at my little dwarf ass jump up there easily. What do you have?
Hello, adventurer.
Okay.
You seem to be full of wanderlust by the looks of you. Have you been to the Stone Talon Mountains? It is a land plagued by the Venture Company and other enemies of the Night Elves. Recently, Sentinel Wolfrunner sent my friend Kayla Shadowspear there to investigate what's happening to the land. But I have yet to hear word back from her. I'm even more concerned because the Alliance sent a gnome mage along with her.
Oh, they're leading us in a stone
sign
tower
of trouble
here.
for sure. Would you find her and report back to me? There is evil lurking on our northwestern coast, known as the Zoram Strand.
Evil?
It is the resting place of the doomed city of Zoram, destroyed during the sundering and submerged beneath
Mermaid
the
Man
seas.
does not like evil
It has
afoot.
been lost to the Night Elves for ages, lost and nearly forgotten. Now the Naga have returned, and for what reason we do not know, but reason matters little. We must slay these fiends and throw them back to the depths. Return to me when your mission is complete.
The forest spirits tell me you are brave and willing to travel.
I am.
To the south, not far from Mistral Lake,
Brave as
there
balls.
lies a tunnel named the Talon Deep Path. Through this tunnel you will come to an area known as Windshear Crag in the Stone Talon Mountains.
Stone Talon.
Once there, journey to the southwest past Cragpool Lake and then north, up the steep slope until you reach Stone Talon Peak.
Stone Talon.
There awaits Keeper Albagorm. Heed his bidding, person. The journey will be perilous.
Okay, don't call me person. That's fine. I'm a person. I prefer adventurer.
Peace be with you.
Hey, I've got something for your daughter here.
This is from Orendil.
Yes.
His skill with herbs and healing is great.
Look at that, 24.
This cure gives me hope, when before I had little.
Does she have a shirt on? She does. It doesn't look like it. Why don't you calm down there, Pervo?
I had hoped Orendil's cure would save Raylara, but I fear it only slowed the disease running through my child. We must find more powerful medicine. Thankfully, Orendil spoke to me of further remedies to try should his first one fail. Elun's tear is a type of stone that rests in only one place, the isle on Iris Lake, east
Is it full of
Astranar.
elites?
Orendil said the stone will wash away corruption. Please,
How come I didn't see
adventurer,
this?
bring me Elun's
Oh, because we
tear,
just leveled.
and pray it will end my child's sickness.
So we get a pretty epic quest reward for this. It's basically saves your ass.
Ishnu Allah.
It's was pretty. It's
The
a
druid
high
Canis
quality
Stillwind
item.
sent word to me.
Quest log.
He
is
would
full.
like a report of the happenings along
hardcore.
our coast and in the forests surrounding Astranar. He fears there is a corruption moving through Ashenvale, and he may be right. Here, take my report to him. You will find him in the Shrine of Forest Song, in the Night Song Woods to the east.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, young and old, we're going to call it an episode here. I do have the Hearthstone set. What I'm going to do right now, though, is fly. Well, hold on. Are we close to something? No. I need to learn first aid. At Darnassus is going to be the closest. So I'm going to fly there.
Where would you like to fly to?
Well, I'll stop in Aberdeen because we have to turn in this quest. I'm going to do some of this running around off camera to save the episode. But I'm going to make my way to Aberdeen so that I can train up first aid to get that going on.
Farewell.
But next episode, we will continue our journey, most likely here in Ashenvale. I want to thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Take care. The Naked Warrior and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
See ya.
Peace.